Alright guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island. I'm stuck with you guys and we're always smiling. Today I'm selling 2 more puppies, 2 more female dogs. To one of my subscribers, yo, shout out Kirby. I was on the live the other night and he was like, yo, him serious, him go bite. So I'm about to deliver these all the way out of town. It's pretty far, but I'm gonna deliver them for him. And yeah, I'm just looking for them. These dogs, they like going under like these parts, so let's see. Are you a girl? Huh? Okay. And this one is a girl. To find out if they're girls, you have to like look for the private part closer down to the bottom. When it's closer to the anus, then you know that's the female. Because the boys, when they're small, they don't have any balls, so you can't really depend on the balls. Their penis, of course, is closer to like the stomach. So anyway, those are the 2 girls in, and they're ready to go on their journey. Huh? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, mama. Bye-bye, papa. Hey, Mocha, come say bye. Yeah, she doesn't really care. This is a boy. This one is already paid for already from another subscriber as well, and he's gone. Seeing as my very first time like breeding dogs, I've never quite bred them before. What I try to do is like to do stuff that I think when I bought my last dogs I never got for me. And one of the things is giving the dogs like food to take home. I think that's important because, yeah, I wrote on it. I just wrote like my ingredients, like how I made the dog food. And that's super important because when the dog comes home and you give them strange food, they're gonna have diarrhea for a couple of days. With dogs or anything, you have to kind of like gradually switch the diet. So I did that, and when I got my dogs, I never got the vet cards, which for me was a pain. It was a big pain because when I went to the vet, I was telling them, oh, he got the first shot. The guy said he got the first shots, but they were like, yo, we're not gonna give them shots if we're not sure. So whatever the case is, I had to hash it out and they got their shots. But I'm making sure my dogs have the vet cards. Plus I put their date of birth as well. I think that's important, you know, knowing exactly what day they were born. And I know when my dogs were born. They're born March 13th. But anyway guys, I'm about to head out now and take you on this small little adventure, small little trip, show you guys the behind the scenes. Alright, so not too long, well, I just left out just now, and yeah, I hope they have a comfortable ride going down. I hope they don't cry a lot, and I really hope they don't go, to be quite honest. But yeah, I have a change of newspaper for them just in case anything like that happened. What I did, I fed them like maybe an hour and a half ago, or maybe 2 hours ago, which is good, so that way they'll be traveling on a full stomach and they will have already like passed out anything that they you know, they need to do. But they're puppies, so they might still do it again. But anyway guys, I'm gonna be heading there. And yeah, you know, someone did call me. They were asking for like another puppy, but I didn't have another one available for them. They wanted like another female or something like that, but like I sold all of them like in one day pretty much. So but it would have been cool because that guy wanted it from Trelawney. Yeah, he's from Trelawney. He wanted it in Trelawney, and that would have been cool. Could have stopped off here, made that delivery, then headed to Trelawney, met my mom, and that would have been cool. But yeah, it is what it is. I remember a vlog some years ago that I showed, well, not some years ago, maybe a year ago, where I showed you the whole highway being built up from Kingston to Portmore. So yeah, it has gone a long way. Like a lot of construction happened to it, so it's looking good, to be quite frank, and it's gonna make travel like so much easier. But as you know, as construction goes along, it gets super annoying, like, you know, all the building. But that's the building process about life, you know. Like when you're building something, there's gonna be struggle and sacrifice. Think about it. Like, so a lot of people don't understand that when you're building something, it's gonna be struggle and sacrifice until the finished result. So all right, so we on the highway. Yeah, we're on the highway right now. I'm like 20 something minutes away from where I need to get to. And yeah, as usual, it seems like it might rain. I don't know. That's one thing I realized. Anytime you travel cross country, like whether from Kingston to Baee, there's like a 98% chance it's gonna rain along the way going there. But yeah, just giving you guys a quick check-in. I don't smell no poop, so those puppies didn't poop, I don't believe. And what else? They haven't been crying either. That's been pretty cool. The AC's on as I travel there. And funny thing is, like the guy who I bought my dogs from, he said that it's good to travel with the dogs in air conditioning so that like no outside like viruses like parvo, whatever the case is, like starts affecting them. It's kind of strange because like normally after they get the shots, like they should stay in their same environment for 3 days. They've been in their environment for a while, so they're good. Now when they get to this guy's house, they're gonna have to be like in a secluded area that is clean, you know, just to give them a higher chance of survival until they have gotten all their vaccinations. A lot of FYI, but just for the potential dog owners in the future, I don't know. Yeah, you know when you reach some rural areas and people say you're partner the lane, but I no longer haven't heard that. Anyway, but I'm here though. See me some, what are those, like cane trees or whatever the case is. So I'm gonna spin my car around and wait. I think she said she'd be here in like 15 minutes or something like that. Alright, somebody in LA now wait. I think that was them just now, I don't even know. But I'm gonna wait till she gives me a response. Yeah, but I saw like 2 little dogs running out of the yard, so yeah, I'm just here still waiting. Alright, so we're there in other countries. About to go deliver these puppies to their new home. It's always a pretty sad moment if you ask me. Yeah, that part of the car needs to put the cover back on because of the whole accident that happened, but yeah. Yeah, you guys are ready? They didn't poop, so that's a good thing. Hey, hey. Yep.
You lucky to put them on. Cut you put them. Hello, mommy.
This one in here is scary. You want to come out either?
You see them? Is that 2 women?
Yeah, 2 females.
Okay.
That a big one also can have so much. Final say in lonely.
Big.
No, him older than them.
Oh.
Another Rottweiler? We're around the back.
Come now.
Then stuck in
Yeah, I say she a fighter. Yeah. Hello. Hello.
So I said them name the dog Optimus Prime.
Yeah, Mr. Way I try to say it's a big machine. Trust me. Something I will get something sharp and big.
I'm going back into the car. You're not coming back home with me, you know.
So how you feel the puppet show?
Huh? Yeah, so if it's one thing I don't do, because they were asking if I name the dog. That's why we were talking about Optimus Prime, but nah, I don't name dogs. Because that way they don't get attached to that particular name. So I don't name them, also I don't get attached to them. Because if I start naming a dog, then it becomes my dog. So they're nameless, to be honest. I think at one point I was calling them Puppy 1, Puppy 2, like that. And then Judah was saying, this ain't Bird Box. So this is Kirby's other dog. This is male. He's older. He seems like he's probably like maybe like 3 months, maybe. Yeah, he's 3 months old. So he's bigger, but him take on him look nice. So the girls already have a boyfriend. Hey, my name Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. So he's obviously happy to have like playmates, which is good.
You have a trainer.
See, him glad for the company.
Glad for the company, man. Oh. Yeah, so we're gonna put the puppies up. I was just recommending to them like that they put the puppies in the kennel, because normally if stray dogs walk in the yard, they might bring them like a parvo and them thing like. And you don't want that. Alright. This one? Yeah, that's good. You have a nice little big kennel, see that? See you later, girls. Yeah, they might need some water.
Alright, later I give them. Yes, correct. Later I give them their bedding. Yeah. the water bowl and stuff.
See you later. So yeah, that's that. For those who were on the live or who weren't, yo, you know, like I was on the live and I was saying like, yo, I like when people, they're serious about what they want to buy. He was serious about what he wanted to buy, so you know, he asked me for photos and all that jazz, and I did all of that for him so he could see exactly what he's buying. And yeah, the next day, here we are. Dogs are sold, so you know, it's a good look. It's a really good look. I'm happy for that blessing, but yo, big up yourself, Kirby, my boss. I see you have a male, so I hope they do good. I hope they strive. And yeah, heading back home right now. Well, not heading back home. I'm gonna be taking you guys to the whole beekeeping supply place. I'm gonna get some stuff for the bees. All right, so just reached at the beekeeping supplier right now. I'm about to get not many things. There's a few bottom boards. I'm gonna hive them. And yeah, this is where we are. They have the frames and all them something there, and whatever you need for beekeeping, they can supply with the majority of the stuff. It is I, Mr. Ibar. You know, sell them something I'm asking for. A board them, a 3 bottom board.
Oh.
You have them?
I got some.
Okay. Alright, I'm hungry as hell, so I just stopped off by like a roadside food kind of thing. I'll get some, hopefully some fried chicken and thing. Yo, you know how long I see donkey carrot pre this? Bro. Good one to have to eat.
I don't want any bread.
No, rice and peas. How long before ready?
With offices located in Unit 5,
half an hour? 50 minutes? For rice and peas?
Jamaica.
I'm in wait. Alright, so I'm gonna try to describe the experience with it. Right now it's well hot. It's hot. But the rice and peas gonna be ready in like 15 minutes. The only thing that's keeping me right here right now is the smell of the chicken. The chicken smells so... You ever eat it before? Good. You can see that the chicken tastes good. So might as well go there and let's wait for the food, yeah? I'm sure it's gonna be good. Roadside food. So you live dangerous though? Curry them with curry, you know? Watch them. So the lady on my ask if the chicken tastes nice, she give me a piece of her chicken for sample. Yeah, because she's not good. Oh whoa, get out of your mind. Yeah.
Yo, that was a cool experience to know. Like, she just took off a piece of her chicken and she was like, here, try it. I was like, wow, that was dope. But it tastes really good. But now, like, it tastes really good, well seasoned up and things. I can't wait for mine.
Alright, so the rice was taking too long, so I just got the chips, which tastes pretty good to be quite honest, and some chicken. So that's what I'm gonna have, and I bought 3 of these drinks here because yo, I am thirsty. Yo, these water bottle things, like these things are plugs. I might do some of these, like do some soy vlogs ones, I don't know. But then I plug, like the car hot as hell and this water is still been cold since I left the house today, which was like 3 hours ago. And it cold.
Yo, you know what I always find funny? Like, you can find funny stuff in like in the smallest things in this earth. Like normally, like when a nice girl, well not even a nice girl, but a girl walks by, like it's typical, like a guy would like kind of like, you know, look. Me, I look like, alright, cool. But then it's funny when you look at the guy in front of you and he's like breaking his neck. He's like, oh my god. Oh boy. Alright guys, so we're there at the Sun Island. This is where I get you guys is the shirts. They're all made in Jamaica. Everything here is made in Jamaica. They ship the cotton and they make it and everything. So I need to go print some shirts for some people really quick. So I'm gonna pick up some items really quick. I'll tell you guys like a really quick story. Like, alright, I went in there just now and immediately I remembered my cousin and I, we went there to get some shirts not too long ago, and like we had this big argument with this lady. Look, I'm the kind of person where like if you start acting crazy, like I'm gonna tell you, like I can't like hold it. It's just not my persona. So we went there one day and what happened was I was supposed to print like 2 birthday shirts for this girl, and you know she had like a lot of questions. She wanted to know what colors and all of that, so I was just there on my phone like messaging her on Instagram just waiting. So I put my clothes like on the counter, like to the side, and like this lady goes, she starts pulling my basket. She like started pulling the basket and she's like, yo, take the stuff out of the basket. And I was like, yo,
That's why I put it on that side, because I wasn't ready yet. So if there's anyone here who wants to go before me, I'm not gonna hold them up. Funny enough, no one was behind me. The place was kind of empty. Anyway, then she said something which is kind of like, you know when Jamaican people like, we'll be like funny rude. Like she was like, oh, I don't want to clothes and get dirty up or whatever. And I was like, nah, I just don't want to touch them too much either. So that's why I have them in the basket. Because she was like, yo, why do you even walk with the clothes in the basket, the shirts in the basket? Me personally, if I'm selling you shirts, I wanted you to get the shirts as clean or as new as they can be. Anyway, then the art, it escalated to something like she started to get a little bit too fresh. Like she was saying like, you need to hurry up cause she don't have no time. Like so I was like, you work here, so what do you mean your time? Like, is it that you have something? What is it? Do you have your own business? And she's like, she started going off, and I was just like, yo. She started saying a lot of stuff, and then I literally had to like put her in her place. I said some stuff, like I don't remember what I said, but like I said some stuff, and I was like, yo, leave and date me, car, right? You know, because in my head I was just like, there are certain boundaries that you should never pass with your customers. Anyway, I left her and I went over to the next counter or whatever. Now here's the funny thing. That day I was coming from my beekeeping, from my farm. So of course like my hair was all patted down and I looked like crap. Like usually when I walk on the street, I'm not the kind of guy who is like all into himself, like, oh, I gotta look all good and stuff when I'm coming from my bee farm. Nah, that's not me. So in my head I was like, maybe she was looking down at me. I don't know, like, because normally if you have a certain status here, people wouldn't be like, you know, they wouldn't say a bunch of crap. But anyway, I got what I had to get, whatever. Anyway, I walked in there and in my head I was like, yo, I'm gonna see this girl again. So I looked around and I was like, but she changed her hairstyle, so I was like, this one looks kind of like her. Anyway, I got what I had to get and I went up to her specifically. And then I was there texting someone who was asking me about something to buy or some bees or something like that. So they're messaging her and then she goes, she touched me and I was just like, well, and she's like, she goes, she points in her face and I'm like, yeah, I know it's you. You feel me, or whatever the case. Anyway, it was kind of cool, but yeah, I was just like, yeah, I know it's you, and she just started laughing and stuff. I don't know. Sometimes people have bad days or whatever the case is, but you know, you always end up knowing that you're not so wrong when the person can look back and not be like, you know. So I guess she was kind of cool with it, but me, I was just kind of like, yeah, okay. But yeah, anyway. That's 3 minutes of talking. Well, anyway, I just did that because I don't know how long this vlog is, and I try to make the vlog at least 10 minutes long, so there's actually something to watch or something to learn from. But anyway, I think Judah is selling some bikinis. I think he's selling one today, hopefully. And I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna get some gas, go home, and print some shirts, and I guess I'll finish off with the vlog. Or you wanna come with me? I'm ending the vlog here. But anyway, guys, remember to see things, love, nature, adaptation, and always remember, keep the link. Thanks for coming on the ride, and yo, big up yourself, Kirby, for buying those dogs. I appreciate it.